wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. LoRosa's here as well. And we got a special guest in the building.
Fresh off a flight.
Rob49. What's up, brother?
How y'all doing, man?
What's up? How you doing?
What's up with y'all?
I feel like I can't see you without not saying what the helly.
Yeah, I
Nah,
know,
for
right?
real.
Everybody greet you like that now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I be ignoring them.
I didn't say that.
Come on, man. Don't put it.
We should have ignored you last night. I seen you at the Indiana Pacer game a couple nights ago, and my Knicks lost. And I blame it on you.
Why are you blaming that?
Why
That
you- I
makes
might
no
have said
sense.
him.
I don't know. I got to
Rob.
blame it on everybody in that building. 50 gets blamed, too. Everybody
He
gets
was there.
blamed.
50 get blamed?
Yeah, y'all was all bad luck for my Knicks.
But 50 from here, though.
That's all right. Y'all was all bad luck that day.
Spike Lee was it? That makes no sense. What
Spike
you're
Lee,
saying.
too. That was all bad luck that day.
Damn.
But when did you
50
become a
though?
Pacers fan?
Huh? When I said, what the Halle Berry?
What the
That's
hell?
when I
Everybody?
became a Pacers fan. When he was like, man, I fuck with him. I'm like, I fuck with you, too.
Oh, okay.
Nah, hell yeah.
So he gave you free tickets.
Huh?
He gave you free tickets from that point on.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Buffalo Wild Wings gave me some tickets last night, though. We got some shit going on.
Oh, you about to do a Buffalo Wild Wings sponsorship?
Hopefully, with the what is it called? Habanero?
Habanero.
Not with the
What the hell?
habanero, but
What
you don't know
the
how to say it.
habanero?
I know, because I be getting the honey hot and stuff like that.
Yeah, so
What people
say
eat.
with the habanero.
With the habanero.
There we go.
Exactly. Shout out Buffalo Wild Wings, man.
Congratulations on that.
Man, what's that check
Speaking
like?
into existence.
Yeah.
Big one.
That check make you say what the hell?
Nah, for sure. Nah, for sure.
Is this all crazy? Because I know the song with the helly, it was kind of like just a song you had. Y'all playing around in the studio, and then it's so. I mean, all your songs are big, but like it has such impact, and kind of was like this song you put out there.
I ain't gonna lie, I knew the song was gonna be good. Like, we knew as soon as we made it. We made it down the street, like 2 minutes away. In New York, for real. We was on tour, man, Skilla. It was Skilla's session. I wound up going in there and was making some songs with him, but he had got tired. I'm like, stay. He wound up leaving, so I wound up doing like 3 songs, and they wound up in What the Hell.
Why'd you end up shouting out all them random people at the end of the song? Or was it random? Was
It
it?
was bullshit. Like, we were just bullshitting, laughing, like, just
Yeah.
saying anything. Coming up with your own What the Hell, like how people doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was just coming up with my own, like, What the Hell, LeBron James, like, all that type of stuff.
I don't know why when I hear that song I think a Juvenile.
Yeah.
That's something Juvie would have did back in the day. You know, take a phrase everybody's saying and
Or like
turn it
the
into a song.
yeah.
I was thinking about that, and I was kind of comparing it to it, but I'm thinking about it, bro. I can't compare that to Han. He was rapping his ass off.
Oh no, yeah, I ain't
I was
saying.
playing on that.
Yeah, I ain't
He was
comparing it to
rapping.
Hun. I'm just saying the style of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Nah, for sure, for sure.
Did you
It's
expect it to
more
be
other
that
shit.
big, that fast?
I ain't gonna lie, brother. I really did. I can't lie.
Really?
I swear to God. Me and my partners already knew.
You dropped it on, I remember the right before that weekend, but that weekend, DJs was already playing with it in the
Yeah,
club, and
already
it was
playing.
going crazy.
You know what's funny? It was made 6 months before. I think I took so long to drop it, I stopped believing in it a little.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I dropped like 2 singles, and I'm like, man, we playing, we ain't dropped What the Hell, let's just do it. And we just did it, and it was what we thought it was gonna be. Like,
Now you got a 9-figure Buffalo Wild Wings deal. See what I'm talking about?
6.
Okay.
I ain't gonna count you down.
Counting your money. He did that to count your money.
That's all right.
He tried you.
Now let me fly out. What did you have to let go of personally in order to let yourself fly on this album?
Just think, like I said, like think about myself, like, man, it's stop believing in songs and stuff, like not believing in myself. I was just like, forget it, like, man, whatever happens, happens. You're a bitch if you do, you're a bitch if you don't, like, you know.
So you was at a point where you didn't believe in yourself?
I didn't believe in myself. You know, when you keep coming with them, it's like, man, can I come with another one?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to be real with yourself, like, at some point. So that's what it was on. That's what I was on.
Now, I want to go back to, you were talking about What the Hell before that. You did a bunch of remixes on that.
Yeah.
So did people call you for the remix? You reached out to them? Because you went all left, right. You did the Bieber, you did.
I reached out to one person.
What was that?
And that was Herb. But Herb had his remix done 3 months before What the Hell he dropped. Like, he heard the song and Tootsies with me. I'm like, man, listen to this song. He like, man, I said, that's the song I was telling you about. He wound up doing it like the next week. I really didn't even tell him about it, remind him. He just did it. And Justin just sent it. I called Justin one day, like, man, you might well get on the remix. He sent it to me.
You called him? You and Justin be hanging out?
We be talking and shit like that. But he called him. He just, while we was on the phone, he like, man, check your message. I had already did it. And Lotto sent her shit. I ain't like, everybody just did it on their own for real.
So the DM with Justin Bieber, that was like promo, like he had already done it?
Nah, he
Oh,
did
that
it.
was like
I
the
had,
real.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I told him, like, you fuck with it so hard, you might well do it.
Yeah.
Everything is real. Like, I be putting it in real time. Like,
That's fire. Justin Bieber had DM'd him. Like, okay, I didn't know if y'all knew that, but
I didn't. Go ahead.
he just had DM'd him like a line from the song, and then I thought it was just like promo for the remix that he was gonna do.
it wasn't though.
But that's fire that it was just like
That is dope.
yeah.
That was hard.
Well, was there a song on Let Me Fly that scared you to record because it felt too honest?
Hit Me Mama.
Hit Me Mama. I knew you was gonna say that. Hit Me Mama. What is
I
that?
recorded Hit Me Mama in Times Square. Funny as hell.
Wow. What's that record mean to you?
I don't know, man. At the moment, I really recorded it like laying in the bed, like, and then I wanted to finish it, and like 3 months later, like, but I was scared to finish it because I didn't want to get that deep, like, you feel me?
What you mean, man?
Real talk, like, I was saying some stuff on there like that I wouldn't normally say like out loud, so yeah.
Is it because you were too vulnerable in your opinion?
Yeah,
You didn't want to be
exactly.
that vulnerable.
Like some things I don't even want to come to the realization. Like I said something like, Mom, I lost my mind. Like, I feel like I lost my mind, but I never say it out loud. You feel what I'm saying? Because you don't want to come to that realization, like,
Yeah.
like stuff like that. I
I ain't gonna front. That's probably my favorite version of Rob49.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
I appreciate you.
When
You
you
know,
just
Meek
vulnerable.
tell me the same thing.
Who?
Meek, he just texts me the same thing. Like, man, I didn't know you was coming like this.
Would it make you want to record more records like that, or is this too?
That's how I came rapping, though.
Yeah.
Like, when I started rapping, I was in a deep, dark depression, like, and I started rapping like that, rapping about what I was going through. And they ain't want to hear that. Like, so I just started getting on what I be on. Like, you feel me?
You know, Let Me Fly. The title sounds like a cry for freedom.
That's how I feel about it, though.
Okay.
That's how I feel. Like I said, we coming with back to back to back to back. Even when you think you're not gonna come with another, you come with another one. But they still play you like you ain't like one of them. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I feel like, man, it's our turn. Like, it's the young people turn. Like let us fly, not just me.
You said you used to think rappers were lying, right? But now that you're a rapper,
You know they lying.
what's the
Nah.
what's the most?
I got a little more respect for them. I got a little more respect for the rappers that came up before me.
Mm-hmm. But do you still feel that way about some of them? Be lying?
I don't know.
What was one of the most surprising truths that you found out about the industry since you've been in it?
Not even a surprising thing, but like the people that I listened to, that was one that they wound up being the ones who was really like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really the ones. So yeah, that's one of the truths I loved about it.
And have you spoke to Skilla Baby recently? How's he doing?
Nah, I texted him the other day. You know, he probably going through some more stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just let him have his moment. Not to get his mental right. Get well soon, though, baby boy.
Yeah, salute to Skilla Baby. Yeah, and you said, you know, this album it feel like freedom. So what made you feel like, I guess, caged the most? Was it your life or your career now?
Really like, I really got out of this, but I was just searching for validation from people who we looked up to coming up. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I came to the realization, like, I don't care. Like, we gonna be the new ones, and we just gonna handle it how we supposed to handle it, right? Like, and that's how I feel about it.
Who was you seeking validation from? Like
I'm just saying, like
Yeah.
bigger artists, like, you know, like not even validation for us, like,
Yeah.
you know, like when all the younger people was coming up before us, like how they made superstars. Like, I feel like we ain't really got like that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we ain't really got that.
It's the same in a bunch of different industries. So I'm a stand-up comedian. The greats before me, I at one point wanted to live up to what I thought they expected or what the standard was of
Exactly, that's
that,
what I'm
right?
saying,
But
yeah.
we knew school, so we do shit differently. We got famous differently. You know what I mean? We shot like up. Our platform grew with the help of the internet, which a lot of them didn't have. So, you know, it's like that in all arenas, all industries.
Nah, for sure.
What got you over that though? Where you didn't feel like you had the validation, or did you get the validation you needed?
I don't know, bro. I just woke up one day, was like, I want to step on everybody's neck.
Mm-hmm.
And I dropped What the Hell that next week.
Mm.
And then we just started stepping on everybody's neck.
And then what? You saw more rap niggas acting like you than Lil Wayne?
Exactly.
That did something for you too?
They was doing that. Ben.
Word. But that's when you know, I guess it's your generation. That's a line that he has on
The record with
song
Birdman,
Get
right?
the Picture with Birdman. Yeah.
Nah, for sure. Nah, they been doing that.
You really bought 15 whips in a year?
Yeah, not just my cars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got my mama cars, my sister's cars.
nice.
I got me like 4 cars.
And who the rest went to? Don't say you buying these women cars.
I got a girl a car. Not 8 girl.
You said
You
8
know, you have a
girls.
girlfriend,
I'm
right?
gonna say my girl. I said 8 girl. I mean,
A,
my girl.
not 8.
Oh,
A.
oh,
He
okay.
never
They're about to put you in a roaster, boy. You
I'm
about to go
say,
home
don't
like,
do that.
oh my God. Charlamagne be setting me
That's
up.
why I had to hurry up. Like,
Lauren said, you got a girl?
No, he
Okay.
does. He's talked about it before.
Yeah, no, but you asked him like you didn't know if it was true.
15 cars is a lot.
yeah, I bought a lot of cars.
What kind of cars though? Let me maybe Priuses.
Got two Escalades, 1 Tahoe, a Corvette, a Hellcat, a G-Wagon, a Lincoln. What's a lot of cars, bro?
You about 600 right there. You about between 550, 600 right there. That's
Other
about
cars. You
I
want me
just
to
want to
keep
make sure
going?
you ain't rap capping. That's
I can
all.
keep going if you want me to.
You about to
I ain't
buy-
say the most expensive cars, but everybody got a car.
Yeah.
Cars you drive around in.
But with Buffalo Wild Wings, you about to buy houses.
Not for
You
sure.
buying
We
everybody
got
some
a couple
houses.
houses too. I got a couple houses. My mom been getting my real estate right.
I was gonna ask you how, cause you and your mom have a really like y'all relationship online and like the videos you post. How does your mom feel about like when you drop songs like "Hear Me, Mama" and like you're more
She
vulnerable?
be crying, bro,
Yeah.
cause she know everything I'm saying facts. So she be like, damn, like how you? She be asking me sometimes how you put that on a beat, like how you really made our real life on a beat. She be asking me that. She here, you can ask her too.
Oh, she's here.
Charlamagne.
You know, you rap about survival and trauma and loyalty. Does the success make you soft, or are you just learning to be more vulnerable?
I really was an outgoing person because I always like helping people, like. But now I'm on some shit like, man, everybody don't deserve my kindness. So I'm really at the state of my life, like, man, I really got to back up from everybody. Like, honestly. And not let nobody take your joy. Just be quiet, like. And you save your joy for people who don't deserve it. So that's what I'm on for, like, right now. I used to be kind, like, for real.
You feel like the city has caught up with you yet, New Orleans?
Like what?
Just in general, because you blew up, you know, pretty quickly, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like they've caught up yet? Like,
New
do they have
Orleans?
real love for you? Or?
Well, they got real. Boy, I was the biggest in New Orleans before I made a song. Before I like made it big, like a hot song. I just sold out an arena, like how Jay-Z sell out an arena here. I sold out an arena in New Orleans by myself, 15,000 people.
I saw when you did the Hot Boys reunion. I was there.
Nah, before that,
Yeah,
I
but
did my
even
own.
there, feeling it and being in New Orleans and seeing, I was like, oh wow,
Yeah,
like, this
that was cool. It's just like I wouldn't say that was like because they got their own fan base, so they
Yeah.
wasn't really turned for me, and it was funny to me.
I felt like that, but maybe because I'm not from there.
Yeah.
I felt like it was, but you
Bro,
would know better.
you gotta come to one of my shows. You'll be like, no way he got this like this. I got videos I show you like this is OD. I just felt like the Hot Boys, they like they got their own little stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? And
What's
they
your
older.
relationship with New Orleans now?
I fuck with everybody in New Orleans. Like I'm really the one in New Orleans.
No,
You stay there? Can you stay
they know
there?
that.
I can't stay there. If I stay there, it's not gonna be a good idea for me. I
You
know
opened
that.
up a lounge called NOLA. Is that in NOLA?
That's in New Orleans.
Yeah, congratulations on
Thank
that.
you so much.
Where did the name come from? Ness?
Vulture Ness. Just because I'll be putting like Vulture on my stuff.
How often are you there?
I used to be going back there a lot, like, but I just feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. So I just had to like back up for real. Cause I know this already. Like I know when you're doing good, it's only a matter of time. Like
But that's what I mean, right? Like sometimes your city knows you a big deal, but they don't see your elevation. Like this ain't Rob49 from 10 years ago. Like you ain't the little nigga no more.
I ain't gonna lie, they definitely see my elevation. Like everybody see it. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was elevated before I made it. Like I'm telling you, like my mail was coming to my shows and stuff. Like
Dope.
yeah, for sure. Like I was already that. Like ain't like I went down. You know. I like y'all. I like y'all. I was scared to do y'all.
You've been there so many times.
Nah, I was scared to do y'all by myself. I was being quiet when Skilla was here, like for real.
Yeah, and then Skilla like to talk a little bit more than you. A lot
feel me?
more than you. Your
What you
ass
scared
don't
of
talk.
though?
Man, just like when you know what's funny, bro? I'm gonna say this right here, and it's gonna be the craziest moment of my life. I remember sitting in my bed, like I probably had 1,000 followers. I'm like, man, when I make it on a Breakfast Club, that's the day you made it, Rob. Like just accept it that day. And that's crazy. Like this is my day.
You work for it. You deserve it.
Absolutely.
Not for sure.
When you listen back to Let Me Fly 5 years from now, what do you hope you don't relate to anymore?
And I hope I don't relate to none of it.
Word.
I won't be so out of touch with the world, like mentally. No, I'm serious.
Word.
Like,
I'm with you.
I don't even want to be hearing about music no more. Like, I just want to be living my life off instrumentals. Like, in Italy. I'm telling you, like, in 6-7 years, I'm about to run this bag up so big. In 6-7 years, I want to move to Italy. Probably me and my girl, like, probably have a little house for my mom and them, and just be off the grid. Like, that's what I want.
No new songs at that point?
Probably for fun sometimes, like, but I ain't trying to make it. Like, I ain't on that.
Why Italy?
I don't know. I like the water a lot, and I don't want nobody to know me. Like nobody. Like,
You must have went out there recently. You had a good ass time.
now I went to London and had a good time, so I was thinking about Italy. You feel what I'm saying? I'm thinking that's further than London. I know that's gonna be crazy. So yeah.
How old are you?
26.
26. Damn, you 26 and you already talking like that?
I really want to do it now. If I had basketball money like $300-400 million, it was over with. I'm retiring. It's over with. Like,
What is it, the fame?
the fame? Nah, it ain't even that. It's just like, I don't like society.
I'm with you.
I don't like society.
It's the social media.
You always been like that, or this is because like
I
the
always
fame?
been like that for real. I ain't really like social media and shit. Me being on social media, like, I be feeling like I'm doing goofy shit on social media, all type of shit, when in real life, I'm really that nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because I don't know how to work it, like, too much. Like, so, yeah.
You just being real. Like, that's
You
what it
feel
is.
me? If I post my, one of my niggas tell me I posted in the studio with me, YTB Fat, and Hot Boy, and Lil Shimmy. I was so turned, you know, I laugh and I punch and I be doing all that. One of my niggas like, man, you can't be doing that on the internet because you know people will take it a different way and da-da-da. I'm like,
Wait.
not even that. Then like he just trying to save me because he don't want them to have nothing to say about me. Period.
Yeah.
And I understood it, but I'm like,
You just want to be you.
but I just be being me. I be being real for real. Like, this really me. Like, but even like stuff like that make me be like, man, I don't even want to be on the internet. Like, I fuck around and say something I ain't supposed to say, and it's like,
What does Birdman say to you? I know you got a good relationship with Birdman. Does he guide you? Does he help you at all?
I ain't gonna lie, he just called me yesterday. He like, man, you doing it right. I'm so proud of you. Like, I always knew you was the one. He just told me you ordered me a chain yesterday too. A Rich Gang chain.
Oh, well? Dope.
Because I remember last time you was here, you said you were supposed to sign with Birdman, but you didn't do it because you was facing eviction and you needed that money
I needed the money
right then and there.
Nah, for sure. But I ain't gonna lie, he always told me I was gonna be the one. He ain't lying.
Have you been in a position to renegotiate the deal that you have and you work with him now, or is it still like you have the situation?
No, I'm good with the people that believed in me from the jump. Like,
Did you tell him you was coming up here today? You talked to him yesterday?
nah, I ain't telling
Oh, okay, good.
Oh yeah, funny as hell.
You ever ask him about that or not?
I never asked about that. Y'all funny as shit though. Y'all funny as shit though, man. Damn.
So when y'all have conversations now, does he ever bring that up? Like, damn, you ain't want to sign with me, but
Hell no, I wanted to sign with him. He knew.
yeah.
I flew
You
to
said
his
that was the
house.
dream.
I flew to his house and everything. He just, I just needed the money right there, and like, he understand. Like, he know because I told him. Like, so, yeah.
Was Where I'm From a hard a record to record? That was another one you was being vulnerable on.
Not really. It's just like I was really just talking that day. I remember that day. I'm happy. I can't like stuff like that. I'd be happy when I had them type days when it just flew out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was. I ain't really thinking too much on that song.
You talk about your dad being in prison. You talk about losing people close to you. How you haven't been the same since that.
Not for sure.
Being looked at as the chosen one from the city, which is a lot of pressure.
Damn.
People thinking you own because you
I
made
was
it out.
talking, huh?
Yeah, man.
You talk about your
You talk
mom
about being
being like that
addicted to
too.
Yeah,
pills.
my mom and my dad was in jail at the same time. I was staying with my cousin Sheikah.
How old were you?
Be like 12, 13, something like that. And even pills, like I used to always tell my friends, like, man, get off them pills, bro. And I wound up getting shot and I took a pill. I'm like, man, I just wound up, but my mind's so strong, I wound up getting off them. But now I can take them in whenever I want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, my mind just a little stronger than everybody else's mind.
Honest though, you say I'm taking them drugs for the cold, but I'm trying to stop.
Damn. Yeah.
You forgot?
I be taking them though. I be taking them, but that's just when I be feeling like it. Like, like when I get on a plane, I do it one time or something like that. But I don't be doing like my nigga Do It Low. Dirk brother called me one day on my sleep and was like, stop. Like, I had a bad dream. And I just stopped taking them. Like,
Damn.
you feel what I'm saying?
We say he had a dream that you.
I don't know. He had a bad dream. That's all I he told me what happened, but I don't even want to speak that.
I'm with you.
Yeah, he told me and I just stopped taking them like for like 2-3 months, like cold turkey. Like,
What's your relationship with Dirk these days?
I don't really be talking to Dirk. Like, Dude my nigga, Band's my nigga, like his niggas my nigga, like Whoop, shit like that. I fuck with Dirk too though. I talked to him right before he went to jail. I just be letting niggas have they moment. I ain't one of them niggas like invade somebody's privacy. Like,
yeah.
I like what you said about, we're not wanting to speak that type of shit into existence. But on Honest, you said you don't see yourself growing old.
I said probably not.
Okay, but
probably not.
But you planning to, because you talk about wanting to move to Italy in 4 years.
And you said you want to have kids.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know, like, if my health, like, I don't know, like, you feel what I'm saying? That's for God to say, but how I've been living, I don't know. You feel me? I said probably not. Like, that's just how I be feeling sometimes.
You feel like that because things are so good right now, or you just don't know?
Things going good, but I done seen, like, my whole family going, I seen things turn. So probably not.
Is it health? Like, what do you mean, like bad
just
health?
like everything, like, I'm so used to, like, bro, I'm gonna just keep it 100. Like, when you, brother, my whole family gone. I didn't watch my whole family die. Like, so this is what I'm just used to mentally, even though it might be some fucked up shit to say, like, but that's just how I think. Like, like even when I go to clubs, I think about death all day, like, because so many people done died, like, in front of me, like, you feel what I'm saying? So that's just what I be thinking about.
But the same way you the chosen one for your city, you the chosen one for your family, because you could be the generational curse breaker.
Nah, for sure. I think I am.
And then what about any type of therapy? You never thought about sitting down talking to somebody professionally about your feelings?
Oh man, my girl just told me to do that shit.
Oh, or if your girl is telling you to do it?
I don't feel like it's too much shit. I can't talk to people about what I be talking about, man. What I be thinking in my head.
Yes, you can. That's the whole point. If you find the right person.
I don't trust nobody like that.
If your girl wants you to go, you should go.
And you trust her?
You think so?
Yes, because that means she sees something that you probably don't even see. She probably see a lot of the unhealed trauma that you trying to, bury, put away, or rap about.
And she probably see like you carry a lot. I'm sure she sees that. She's in the health profession, right? Or you were going to be?
I was.
Oh, you were going to be.
Yeah, I was
okay.
trying to go.
You say it's called blousing. Is that how you say it?
Bluzzing.
On Bluzzing, you talk about like your uncle being locked up and taking care of everybody. So I'm sure she's watching all of that too. Because then you talk about the pills again.
No. She, yeah, definitely. I gotta listen to her. She's smart too, so.
He's saying this, but he ain't gonna.
I might do for real. I would just, if I had my phone right here, I would have texted her right now.
Yeah.
I'm call the lady. You the text to call the lady.
You call his girl.
Yeah.
No, call the lady. The therapist.
Hell nah. I was gonna tell her set it up. Is what I'm saying. Like set it up. Like, man, you play all day.
He don't stop. You see why Birdman did what he did now, right?
Man, don't do that, bro.
I saw you on $1 Million Worth of Game with Gilly and Wallow.
Yeah.
And you said you pulled up on Young Thug.
Yeah, look at we gon' man. That's one, you see what I'm saying though? Hell nah, we ain't gonna do that.
You got in trouble for that one, huh?
Nah, I didn't. But I looked at him like, bad move. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't getting in trouble or nothing. Like, they ain't called me about it or nothing. Like, but in my character, I'm like, bad move for me. Make it disappear. That's what you feel me? I'm spitting this shit, but for real though, bro. I'm like, make that shit disappear. For real.
How do you think Let Me Fly builds on your legacy? Or did you try to burn some of the old version of you down?
Man, I'm just trying to rap for real. I want them to know I can rap. Long story short.
All right.
Yeah.
Is Wide Body about fat people?
Man, that's about a wide body car, man. You fried as hell.
Is that the first thing you thought about?
Yeah, that's number 9.
Wide body.
Okay.
Man, you playing.
Okay. No, I didn't know, man.
You playing. You funny as hell, bro.
You and your you talked about on the Poor Minds podcast that you don't want to be an old dad.
Yeah. And for real, I want a kid right now, bro.
Oh, you mean you don't want to have a baby when you too old?
You see what I'm saying? I want a kid right now. I want walk in and my child got to fight because his mama fine. Like, you feel me? And they could be like, man, your mama fine, like, cause she young, like, so you got to fight. Like,
Mama still gonna be fine when she get older.
Black women age Mack
still gonna be fine.
Yeah. Still gonna be fine.
They were trying to tell him that.
Yeah, why not?
Well, you see, you got to fight.
Yeah, for his case, he still want to be the young dad.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell?
Yeah, you don't. What the hell?
Yeah.
So what stopping you?
Condoms.
Not even kind of. I'm trying.
Oh, so you're actively trying right now.
All right.
I'm trying. If God say the same.
Boy or girl? You want girl dad?
A healthy kid, I swear to God.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I ain't used to think like that.
You never wanted a kid? Or?
No, I'm just saying I ain't used to think like, oh, healthy kid. Like,
yeah.
But I see like, that shit real. Like, healthy kid, that's it.
Women.
I just want a healthy kid.
What make you want a child now? You know, you always hear women say, I want a kid, I want a kid. What make you feel like you want one right now?
Just because I done dealt with so much loss in my life, I want to build my family back up.
That's dope.
My whole family going for real. Like, my mama had 4 brothers, 2 sisters, 5 brothers, 2 sisters. All of them dead. One of them alive, my uncle, and he in jail. That's it. We all stay in the same house.
So for that reason that you just said, that's why you have to break the generational curse. You know, you're still aware, very aware of what happened to your family. You don't want this to happen to your family. You got to get out of that mindset. You got to change your mindset because you want to build a family. You know what I'm saying? And you want to have your own family because most of yours is gone. So you can do that.
I be thinking about moving back to New Orleans for that reason too, bro. Just because I want just like get a big house. Like I call Birdman like, man, send me your house so my whole family can move in it. Like, but I just know it's a bad move. But as bad as I just want my family so bad.
To go
bro.
back, it's a bad move to go back to.
It's a bad move. Like,
yeah.
It's a bad move, but
You
I
know
want
it's
my
a bad
family.
move, don't do it.
Yeah.
You feel me though?
Yeah, you got to trust your
I just
instinct.
asked my little sister like, you want me to come home? Like, she like, hell no. Like,
Or move them to where you at.
Yeah, that's the goal. The goal is to get the money to
I
move
know,
in where
but
you
they
are.
don't want to move. I got the money. They don't want to come.
They comfortable where they at.
They comfortable where they
everything.
at.
But they want you to stay away too.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And if your family telling you to stay away, you gotta listen. That's the ancestors talking through. Do you ever express to them the way you expressing it to us now? Like, man, look.
Yeah, I just told her in the club. Like,
She was like,
man,
this
you
nigga drunk.
tripping, like, for real. But I wasn't though. I'm really trying to tell her like, bro, like, I'm telling you, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm a little fucked up, bro. Excuse me.
It's okay.
You took
I
a
get
shot
it.
before you
I
came in here.
totally-
You mean like
totally
just
get it.
mentally?
Yeah, mentally.
Oh, sorry.
I totally get it. Do you ever feel
Loren said, me too. I was
even though
drinking
you
too.
having even though
He
you
was like,
having
man,
I'm still fucked up though from that night, for sure.
Because I'm like, dang, I just messed up the mental health vibe. But okay.
Yeah.
even though you having all the success and you got all of the money, do you ever truly feel not alone?
Not alone for us, like what?
Because you say you lost everybody.
I don't know. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. A lot of times I do feel alone though. Damn, we ain't even about to talk like that.
We can talk.
Not
like
for real.
that.
I'm serious. We ain't even about to talk like that because man, I be trying to keep my shit clean, like my head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then your girl gonna be like, "You feel alone, motherfucker?"
No.
Oh,
not
okay.
like
'Cause that's
that.
what I was
She about the only one that make like if I ever lose, like that's gonna be the end of it. Like I'm gonna just be like, boy, bullshit folk like out here. You feel me?
Yeah. What's G Herbo relationship? You and G Herbo relationship?
That's my brother. That's my brother for sure. Like, that's my real brother. He a real fan of me too.
I heard you say that G Herbo was your favorite rapper.
Yeah, him, Kerr, like, yeah, them was my favorite rapper.
Kerr from Philly?
Kerr from Philly.
I like him too.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Y'all really doing an album together? You and
Yeah,
Herbo?
we supposed to drop it like next month for real.
Oh,
Ghetto
nice.
Poets?
Huh?
It's called Ghetto?
Ghetto Poet, Neighborhood Superstar, something like that.
It's done already?
90%. I told him I won't lock in for like one more week. Yeah, but it's that for sure.
So you just dropped this album. You're working on a duo album, and then you.
I'm working on 2 duo albums. One called Youngers in Charge, like with all the young niggas like right now, like Honcho, Hot Boy, YTB Fat, Shimmy. That's the Youngers in Charge album. I'm working on the one with Herb. and I'm working on my own called Life of the Party.
So is that why you really setting up for retiring? Like you pushing out,
Yeah,
is that why you pushing out so much music at once?
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
play.
We definitely need that. The all the young ones. We need that for the summer.
No, it's gonna be
Yeah.
bullshit music. It's gonna be crazy for sure.
I know Herbo be trying to get you to go to therapy. Cause Herb,
I ain't gonna lie, he on the same time as me. He one of the only niggas I be talking to with like some sense. Like you feel me?
hell yeah,
Like, for sure.
Herb done came. I do this thing called the Mental Wealth Expo every year. Herbo done came to that and spoke to the people and everything.
For real?
Absolutely.
Man, you gotta put me down. I'll come there for sure.
Word.
I'm serious. That's your shit?
Yeah,
I'm coming.
I
That's
do
what
it
we
every
doing.
year.
You want to come to speak or just to learn? And...
Whatever he want me to do.
Okay.
That's what's up.
It's interesting, right? Because I hear you talking in the interviews. Is there ever a moment in the studio where you got to stop recording because you might be breaking down?
Hell nah.
Okay.
I ain't doing that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is it happened already. Like I ain't doing that. But I'd probably stop her while he recording. Be like, bitch, you talking your shit. Like I ain't gonna be on your. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, blaze you or nothing.
Man, that ain't blazing to tell your brother he killing that shit.
But he know I do him that. I'd be like, bitch, you know you the greatest rapper alive, but go ahead, finish recording. Like, actually, we gonna tell you, like, I do him that every time we in the studio. Like, no way you just came up with that.
I think it's healthy when other, male rappers can tell, like you just said, Meek hit you and say, yo, I didn't know you was coming like that. I think that's
for sure.
Yeah. We getting a tour?
Nah, for sure, we gonna get a tour. I was thinking about, they want me going like a big tour, but I think I want to go on my own little small tour. You know?
Why a little small?
Just because I want people who like crazy fans of me. Like,
Yeah.
Connect with them.
Like they got 30 minutes to get these tickets. Like,
Yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? And I don't care if it's 500 people. I just want them to be like out they shit they saw me like.
Yeah.
You
A
feel
pop
me?
out tour. Yeah.
I don't know, but that's what that's the type of shit I'm on. Like I ain't trying to be the biggest rapper. I just want to get this money, like, and just get out the way. But I do want to see my fans before I like be like, all right, I'm done. Like,
yeah.
You want it to be intimate, so you can have like a real connection.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Something like that.
What's a song that you've written, or even just a song or bar on this new album that you wrote when you were hurt, but when you perform it now, you feel healed?
None of it, bro. I don't think I heard for none of it. I'm ready to perform it, just so I could just feel it in my soul. You feel what I'm saying? I won't perform it without no lyrics on it, however I want. You feel me?
Yeah, it's a different.
Yeah, something like that.
So you might perform it and then feel it in that moment, like, oh shit.
Yeah, like damn, like I'm saying this, like, and I'm saying it how I want. I don't know. Live music a little better than regular music to me. I don't listen to regular music. I listen to live music, like the SZA live, the Lauryn Hill live and stuff like that.
You think you could ever do Hit Me Mama live?
I can't wait to do it live.
Yeah.
I was calling my label to let me do it live, like in the garden, like in a garden with a band, like something like that. That should be crazy.
Why the
That
garden?
would be crazy.
Like a garden,
Just the
like.
aesthetic.
Oh, I thought you meant like Madison Square
not the
Garden. I'm like, why the
Hell,
garden?
That's
Like,
too much. What the hell? We ain't there yet.
You never know.
Yeah, you know.
They probably let me. Nah, hell, not right now.
You can feel the theater.
Not right now.
Yeah, you can do the theater.
No, I'm saying they ain't gonna let me do nothing in the garden right now. With,
Why?
with the Paces.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Damn.
Nah, they don't
damn,
care about that.
damn,
They don't care
damn,
about
damn,
that.
They
damn.
don't
want their money.
They want their
They
money,
want their
huh? For sure.
I'm sure they want their money.
Do you want to be remembered as a great rapper, a street legend, or somebody who made it out and gave the blueprint?
Blueprint. Oh, dude, you know it's funny. Like I used to look at Thug. I looked at Thug. I think that was an Elliot Wilson interview way before I even made anything. I was on my way to school looking at it, and then nigga was like, "Man, you gotta teach what's taught," and that's how I live. Like that's how I live my life. Like I feel like that was the realest shit he ever said. Like for real.
Now, one time you said you're not a rapper, you a hustler. Did that change now? Are you a rapper now?
Rapping is hustling. That's why I'm here right now, and I ain't getting no sleep yet. Shit, a hustle. You feel me? For real.
People talk a lot about like your business acumen, like you understanding the business and doing your own business. Where does that come from? Is that Mama 49 or like who
That's
is?
me. I know how to get some money. Like I was a hustler in high school. Like I was selling weed before my mama knew, so I always had the mentality to get some money for myself. So I just be structuring it right. That's it. I'm a little thinker, so that's probably it.
What's the biggest misconception about Rob49?
I'm a TikTok rapper. They be playing with that shit.
People think that?
I don't think people
It's
work
because
that
his
no
songs
more.
are so big on TikTok.
That's what I'm
Oh my
saying, but that's not
God.
my fault, y'all.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just where you heard me at.
What the hell is number one on the TikTok music charts? But even before they get to the charts and all that, like I be on your songs take over TikTok. It's
That
the
ain't
energy.
my fault. That's y'all fault,
And
TikTok.
then GQ, that's our fault. That's your fault. You making it. And then GQ named you the most rap's most viral hit maker.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Yes.
Even though that's crazy to me because I don't feel like I'm near as where I want to be in life. Like, this is like 2%, like 3%. But I want to get to the 100, but it's like, man, I'm low key tired of this shit. All the mixing mingles and the bad energies out here. Like, I don't want none of that, man.
You don't got to do it.
So if you could be like
That's
a
the
Kendrick.
best thing he ever told me. I be saying no to
You ain't
some
got to
stuff.
do it. You know what's funny,
Don't
bro?
let the label lie to you.
You know, I came here, I thought I was just doing y'all. They like, man, you got to, man, listen, I don't want none of that shit. I already feel like I be saying too much. Like, you feel me?
And don't be saying shit.
Real talk. But even that, like, I feel like that's too much. Like, for real, man.
They do keep speaking parables a little bit.
I feel like that shit just, I don't know, bro. I be
Yeah.
feeling like I'm saying too much.
So if you could, you would be like a Kendrick. You know, he pop out every so often and he go back in here. You never see him doing no interviews. This is the most that we've ever seen him, you know, after, you know, that beef with Kendrick. I mean, with Drake. Yeah, the Super Bowl, I felt like we was only seeing him do interviews and stuff like that because of the Super Bowl and the new album and everything. But
And he's still only talking through his music.
and that's
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
he did one Apple Music or something.
Yeah.
yeah,
Super Bowl, but other than
one
that,
Apple
that was it.
music
Yeah.
interview. That's
My
it.
dream career is like, you a great artist, you got millions of fans, you can sell out an arena when you want to, and you make good music where everybody's just gonna listen to it when you drop it, and you ain't gotta be in no mix. Like when you go to the arena, you go back and it's two of y'all. This could be two of your friends in the arena while you go perform in front of all these people. Like that's my dream career.
That's what success is to you. That's what that would be.
Just
to you.
calm, chill. Like sometimes I won't get ratchet, like, but
Yeah.
not all the time.
Not because you have to.
You feel what I'm saying? Not because I have to. Exactly.
You're not too far from that, though. From that life. If you think
Well,
about,
I definitely am, bro.
man, think about where you were.
Because
2
I
years
have
ago.
to get ratchet because they know Rob49 is like, bro, that dude gonna bring the vibes. Like,
But you could do both. And that's actually what a great artist is. Like if I can listen
You
to a
could do
song
both.
like Hear Me Mama, Honest.
you think so?
Record- yeah, man.
I feel like Meek is a good person to talk to about that too because his songs that was like for the hood and like hype and people would consider ratchet, it turned into energy music and football teams grabbed it and you know what I mean? Like he made that transition so well and that's where I see your stuff.
So just
The crazy part is though, you got people you can talk to about that. Like Juvenile
talking
was
to people.
one of the
got
biggest
Birdman,
rappers in the world.
Meek.
Yes, Birdman,
I could talk to Juve.
Wayne.
I could talk to Juve.
Like there's superstars from New Orleans. Like
absolutely.
P, like these are superstars, like internationally known superstars.
And generations are living off of their songs.
I'm gonna tell you something. I be trying not to do that because I'm so like mentally ill. Once somebody tell me one little bitty thing I don't like, I don't like you for life. So I try not to even. You feel what I'm saying?
That is me.
Put y'all in that position to give me no bad advice. Give me like, you feel me? Like I try not to even do that, bro. Cause I just hold grudges. That's it.
Like what do you mean? Like when they tell you something that
Like if they tell me something, and if I get a little vibe and they be like, "Oh, could no," and then I feel like you just telling me anything, and be like, "I'm never calling you again." Like,
But they could be doing it out of love. Like your man told you don't do this in the video, and you ain't taking
not
no
even
way.
that. Like when they be like, "Yeah, young, just keep hustling." I just ask you a deep, ass question. Like, I bet.
generic shit.
You play on my intelligence. I got you.
I feel you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Last question. What do you tell like the younger artists coming up right now, right? Came from a fucked up situation like yours, but made it out. What would you tell them?
Man, keep going, bro.
Yeah, you just told them that.
I might tell you. You ain't let me finish.
Okay.
Don't look at. Keep going. Don't look at none of the negative comments that people posting about you. Look at the positive ones. Don't listen to nobody saying you da-da-da-da. Man, look at all the positive out of every situation. And every situation is a gym. So that's what I mean by keep going, because I let people in my ear and made me feel like I couldn't keep going. Or like I had to stop I ain't dropped in 2 years. Like I ain't dropped since my mom. That was 2 years ago. And then I dropped With The Helly, and then it just went. Like I should have been doing that. Like because I had With The Helly when I had my mom. Like maybe it would have been bigger. Like, so shit like that. So like, yeah, just
You
keep
drive
going.
yourself crazy thinking like that, though.
I know.
Because
That's why
everything
I'm
happens
thinking like
in
that.
God's
no more.
time.
That's right.
Exactly. That's what made me drop What the Hell and shit too. I'm like, man, God, if God pick it, he do.
You talk God in your music. So this is my last question for you. What's fueling you more now? Is it prayer or pressure?
Prayer. Prayer is fueling me. Like God fuels me. Like I asked him to not give me what is called free will. I asked for no free will. I asked him to take control of my life. So that's it. Yeah,
that's a great way to be.
No more questions because he already said like 18 times I don't like talking to people, and that's a sign. Get me the hell out of here.
All right. Rob49, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, for sure.
That's
Thank
right.
Let
y'all
Me
so
Fly
much.
is streaming right now. Pick it up, and we appreciate you for joining
I
us. brother.
appreciate y'all, brother. I mean it.
All right, bro. It's the Breakfast Club.
I thought y'all was gonna
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.